Today, I'm very excited to talk about the fascinating biography of an Indian cinema legend, Ramanand Sagar. As told by his son Prem Sagar in the book called An Epic Life, Ramanand Sagar, From Barasaat to Ramayan. Ramanand Sagar was a visionary filmmaker who made an incredible mark on Indian cinema. From his early days as a writer in Raj Kapoor's Barasaat to his crowning achievement, the epic television series Ramayan, Sagar's contribution to Indian storytelling are truly remarkable. Ramanand Sagar, a modern day Tulsi Das, a man who rewrote the Ramayan in electronic medium. Ramayan series was viewed by 650 million people, telecasted in 53 countries in 12 different languages, both national and international. Prem Sagar Prem Sagar's book offers a unique and intimate perspective on his father's life and career. As a son, Prem had a privilege to witness the first hand experience of Ramanand Sagar's dedication to his craft, his passion for storytelling, and his unwavering commitment to his values. The book takes us on a captivating journey through Sagar's life from his childhood in Kashmir to his rise to stardom in Bombay. We encounter his early struggles, his triumphs, his failures, and his unwavering determination to succeed. Born on 29th December 1917 during a storm in a small village near to Lahore, he was named Chandramauli, which is another name of Lord Shiva. He was adopted by his infertile stepnanny as promised by his 16-year-old father. His childhood was marked by hardships. His stepmother, greedy for dowry, often beated him, once even throwing a metal pitcher at him for not washing utensils properly, leaving a moon like scar on his forehead. Sagar's biological mother passed away at age 26 due to drug addiction when he was only 5 year old. She was driven to drugs by their loyal servant to cope with the separation from her son. His stepmother took a significant dowry for his first marriage, but tragically his wife died to childbirth, and his firstborn son also died as an infant after a few months. Ramanand Sagar, following his first wife's death, he married his sister-in-law immediately after the cremation ceremony. However, they were not welcomed back home as his stepmother was expecting another big dowry from his second marriage as well. Consequently, Sagar left his childhood home, finding a refuge in a cycle repair shop where he undertook various jobs as an help to a goldsmith, a peon, a shop vendor, and a truck cleaner. In 1936, he began his film career as a clapper boy in Riders of the Railroad. Initially, he worked as a journalist for survival but aimed to become a literary writer. In 1941, at the age of 24, he was diagnosed with TB and left to die in a sanatorium because there was no cure for, there was no treatment for TB back then. From his deathbed, he began writing Maut ke Bistar Se, or the diary of the TB patient, which became very famous in literary world. Uh, Unbeknownst to him, these writing became a huge hit in literary circles. He miraculously recovered from TB thanks to a Unani doctor who used snack poison as a cure. Sagar witnessed the horrors of India and Pakistan partition at the age of 30. Already a father of 5 sons, he wrote Humanity Died or Insan Mar Gaya. A love story during the partition. When traveling to his hometown, Srinagar, as the Lahore-Amritsar route was too dangerous, he traveled to Srinagar and was attacked by Mujahideen army, which was supported by Pakistani government back then. Ramanand, along with his 4-day hungry 13-member family, were stranded as refugees on an airstrip. It was a panic situation. A small plane arrived to airlift them to Delhi. He was carrying a big baggage on his head. One of the pilot angrily said, No baggage, only refugees. The pilot kicked the baggage, and out of it came the reams of handwritten pages. Ramanand spoke with tears in his eyes that these are my notes, these are my stories. This is the only wealth I have, let me take it. The pilot recognized this man as Ramanand Chopra, who had written Maut ke bistar se. The pilot touched his feet, hugged him, and let him fly with his precious and only wealth. The pilot was none other than Biju Patnaik, who later became Chief Minister of Odisha. In Delhi, his family survived by selling dry melon seeds. Some of his writer friends encouraged him to go and meet some filmmakers in Bombay. Sagar was a firm believer in some supernatural things. He prayed to Varun Devta, the sea god, for acceptance in the city of dreams. Feeling his prayers answered when a tidal wave encircled his feet, when he changed his pen name from Ramanand Chopra to Ramanand Sagar. His first film as a writer was Barasaat in 1949. It was a super hit, running for 100 weeks and leading to the establishment of RK Film Studios. He wrote many short stories and two plays, Gaura and Kalakar, for Prithvi Theatres. Sagar established Sagar Art in 1950s, launching Mehman as a writer, director and producer. Despite its failure at the box office, he continued his pursuit, eventually achieving a string of success with films like Arzu, Aakhe, Geet, Lalkar, Charas and Bagawat. In 1980s, while in Badrinath, a mystical saint Mahavatar Babaji appeared to him, repeating a version he had earlier said in 1972 at Kamakya temple in Guwahati. He was told to make Ramayan series a spiritual mission that would bring him worldwide fame. Later, announcing his departure from cinema to focus on television, he was initially met with skepticism from industry. He immersed himself in reading different versions of Ramayan in various languages. Despite initial resistance from the government, fearing a Hindu wave, Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi eventually permitted Doordarshan to telecast Ramayan, leading to a viewership of 65 crores. Following Ramayan, he made Sri Krishna in 1992. Sagar Arts had monopoly in mythological and fantasy content on Indian television for about 30 years. On 12th December 2005, Ramanand Sagar passed away. At the age of 70, he created Ramayan series, a monumental achievement most would not dare at such an age. His life is a reminder to never give up. It's never too late. A peon, a clerk, a truck cleaner makes a legends like Ramayan. An epic life, Ramanand Sagar provides insights into the minds of creative genius. We learn about Sagar's creative process, his source of inspiration, and his ability to connect with audiences at a profound level. Ramanand Sagar's legacy lives on in his films and television series, which continues to entertain and inspire the generation of viewers. His work is a testament to the power of storytelling to transcend boundaries and connect with people on a universal level. An epic life, Ramanand Sagar, is a must-read for anyone interested in Indian cinema, storytelling, and the life of an extraordinary individual. Prem Sagar's heartfelt book brings his father's story to life, reminding us the power of dreams, perseverance, and the enduring impact of this storytelling. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Take care.